Hello everyone, this evening we are at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks others, it's great to be here and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Well, it seems just crazy to think of batting first here. There'll be plenty of movement early for the bowlers, and I don't think that's going to change.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Right in behind it for the first ball.
Yep. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice ball.
End of the over. England are 8 for none.
Are now on 8 for none.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep. Good ball.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing? That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
11 runs added there. England are 19 for none. Hazelwood from the Paddington end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Oh, good ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, great ball.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Digs out the Yorker.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Hazelwood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good bit of timing there.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Going with spin now.
Zampa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Good ball.
Smothered the spin, played it well. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Wait.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. England are 61 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end.
Yes. Whoa!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Leg edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Nice ball.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Start, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler in the Randwick end. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Finds the edge. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait. Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yes.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Ooh, yep.
Nicked it!
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Cummins will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Yes.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Cummins doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yeah.
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Wait. No.
This should be close.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Right there.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait. Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs added there. England are 106 for 2. Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There'll be one run here for them.
Yes. Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Edged it.
Milan was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Wait.
Out.
Yes!
Good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Morgan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Oh, nice ball. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Livingston won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Zampa in the Paddington end.
Yes.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Wait, yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap. Chance!
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah, yep. Wait, yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Zampa ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Stoinis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice ball.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot. Stark did very nicely out there on the boundary. End of the over, 2 runs added. England are 122 to 5. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Solid defence, very compact. No shot offered. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Right on. Yep.
Gone!
Yes!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Finch, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Ball's in. Yes. No.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Keeper.
England weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Now 135 for 6.
Wait. Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah, yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yes. Catch it. Yes.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah, yeah.
This could be trouble.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's the over. England are 147 for 6. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Wokes has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Great shot. Great timing.
Good return, back from the deep.
10 runs added in that over. England are 157 for 7. Hazelwood back on.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. There.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Jordan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Marsh coming back into the attack.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. No.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Mills takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Nice ball.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good ball.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
168 for 9.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yes.
Edge, unplayable.
A streaky opening to the innings. Big edge and a good call to get some runs.
Finch comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Finch gets off the mark. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Right.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 10 for none. Ali into the attack now from the Randwick end.
Hold on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Right.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over. Australia are 18 for none. Woakes from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Keeper.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Hold on.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Right.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. Australia are 34 for none. Jordan, the right armour, is coming into the attack on the Randwick end.
For England.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Morgan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. Ball's in.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait. Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Massive edge. End of the over, 8 off it. Australia are 58 for 1. Mills, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Randwick end.
Into the attack for England.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
It might be worth getting the runs while you can, especially when they're there for the taking.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
one. Big shout.
Yeah.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot. A couple on offer here. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Some adjustments to the field.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Maxwell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Super shot that.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Keeper.
Strong appeal.
Right there.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 81 for 2.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Play.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. Australia are 103 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yeah, mate.
End of the over. Australia are 110 for 3.
100 for 3.
Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Catch it. Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah, mate.
Big edge.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers. Yeah.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
Catch it.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yes.
Stoinis takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Seven runs added there.
End of the 13th.
Australia are 125 for 4. Livingston from the Randwick end.
Yes. Catch it.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Misses everything. Confident appeal. Could it be? The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Catch. Yes.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Morgan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes. Catch it.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Livingston will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yes.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yeah.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Wow, that's missed the lot. Good hands and a big appeal. Not sure how close that is, but I think the umpire will take a look.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Finds the edge.
Yep. Bowlers.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Rashid with the ball in hand again. Loud shout.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. full, got what it deserved. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Australia are now 165 for 7.
Morgan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack for England.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
And that marks the end of the match. Australia complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That always looked like a total that'd be tough to defend. They'd have hoped to put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.